What is up, everybody? This is MegaLinkJoland here. I have some very sad news. As some of you may have seen the news or seen some of the posts of it on the internet, a heavy blow was dealt to the cosplay community. Joann Fabrics is going out of business. I couldn't believe it at first either, but unfortunately it looks like the news of it is finally official. I don't know what to say. I've been shopping at Joanns for years, as well as many other people in the cosplay communities for various countries. They are closing at least more than half of their 800 stores throughout the entire country, and from what I've seen on the posts, it looks like my area is one of the places that's going to be affected. That's going to be closing its physical stores, which completely sucks. By the way, I'm still praying that the online services will still be working, but I could be wrong. I mean, for a moment I thought that we still had like at least until mid-March of this year to for Joanns and the companies to find a fabric, but I guess the deadline came sooner than expected. So far, several stores for cosplayers have gone out of business. I mean, there was like Beverly Hills from a few years back. There were, for anybody who's watching this and lives in has lived in San Francisco, there was a fabric outlet in San Francisco that recently closed earlier this year. Thankfully, Cal Fabrics still has its online services for now, but now that Joanns is closing, yeah, I think the expression just says it itself. I mean, granted, we still have like other places like Hobby Lobby for anybody who's still willing enough to brave what's been going on around Hobby Lobby and everything that's been happening behind the scenes. I mean, I hear a lot of controversies behind Hobby Lobby, but I'm not here to talk about that. So I'm here to talk about the sadness of Joann Fabrics. I've made several cosplays through purchasing fabrics from Joann Fabrics, and some of them have even won me past cosplay awards, like the Kraken Con Spring Masquerade Ball from 2015, and recently and a couple years ago from 2022, the Pokeball that was hosted by the Northern California Cosplay Gala. I've got several of their awards up around to prove it too. But now that Joann Fabrics is going out of business, a lot of crafters, cosplayers, and everybody else who requires on stores like Joann's to go out for their businesses. Yeah, it is a heavy blow. Other big shots, such as Yaya Han, have even worked with Joann Fabrics, and I've even seen her face on many of their products before. So, will Joann's recover from this? I don't know. Will it come back from the dead? I don't know. Part of me is still praying on for a miracle that the company will still be saved, but at this point it seems very unlikely. At least I'm 80% sure that they're going to be going out of business. Well, from what I understand, there are different types of going out of business. There's like restarting, going out of business, but then there's the bankrupt. There's the going out of business that unfortunately that has means filed for bankruptcy. So yeah, I think it's safe to assume that Joann's is going to be closing its doors for good, which is a shame. I mean, we already lost several good stores throughout the years. We've lost Borders Books, we've lost Papyrus. Thankfully, Papyrus still has its online stores. Will Joann's keep its online stores? Like I said, I don't know. But at this point, at least over 500 of their 800 stores are going to be closing. I am truly devastated by this news, and for anybody else who's watching this watching this video. Please let me know what your thoughts about this, and if you are sad to see Joann closing its doors for good. Will there be a going out of business sale? I think so. Will it hurt my credit cards bills? Most likely. Joking aside, as I keep mentioning, it's a very sad day to hear that Joann Fabrics is closing its doors for good. Bankruptcy, to put it bluntly, is a bitch. Foreclosure is also in that category too. Nobody wants to deal with these things, and I do not envy the people. I feel really horrible for the people who are losing their jobs at Joann Fabrics, because not only is the entire company going out of business, a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs who work at Joann's too. I mean, at least there's like thousands of people who work for Joann's. Those people are going to be out of a job now. And at this rate, the economy is just going to get worse for those people. I just know it. I mean, granted, back when I was struggling for unemployment, I even tried applying for Joann's a couple of times. Yeah, those poor, unfortunate souls are going to be out of a job now, as well as many other people who are struggling to be filing for unemployment. But like I said, I am really devastated to see that Joann Fabrics is closing its doors. My heart goes out to the entire company and to everybody who works at Joann's for who knows how long they've been there, whether it's just like a couple years, veterans, and you name it. So yeah, my two cent thoughts are out for the people who are going to be losing their jobs at Joann Fabrics. My heart goes out to Joann Fabrics. I say thank you for all the wonderful years for giving cosplayers a place to call home to buy their supplies and other crafters. I hope we don't lose any other fabric stores along down the years to come, because there is a money market to be made there, for at least the way I see it. Yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts for the devastating loss that is Joann Fabrics, and I pray that in the slightest chance of a miracle, something will save the entire company. Well, I'm going to stop this video before I give myself a tearjerker, and I hope to see you all for another video soon. Thank you for all the wonderful years, Joann Fabrics. It was a real ride.
Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media, such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.